class. I'm gonna share the screen so we can continue with what we were talking about yesterday. Okay, so this was the last thing we did, the exercise that is here, about the answer information. Just give me a second for me to zoom this. Okay. Now it says in here, given opinions, listen to 3 people discussing the internet. Are these statements true or false? Okay, so we having here 4 situations. The first one says the men both use the internet at work. The second one says the woman thinks people shouldn't use the internet when they are at work. Number 3, the men both think that the internet is a waste of time. And the last one, the woman says some people prefer the internet to sports. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're just gonna listen to the conversation they're having, and then we're gonna confirm the statements that are true, okay? And well, say the ones that are not. Identify the fake ones. Okay, I'll play the track, so listen carefully, please. No se va a poder. Se me olvidaba que es con el audio de la computadora. Ok, ¿qué puedo hacer? A ver, denme ideas en lo que pienso que podemos hacer para escuchar el track.
Bájale todo el volumen a su computadora, Miss.
Sí, pero el audio está en la computadora. ¿Cómo lo van a escuchar?
O al celular.
No puedo ponerlo al celular porque esto es una, o sea, es una aplicación que, o sea, es desde una aplicación, pues.
No se lo puede mandar así a una conversación en el teléfono y lo...
Creo que sí. A ver, permítanme. Me lo voy a mandar, aquí sí. ¿Tienen, han tomado clases por Google? ¿Por Google Meet?
Sí.
Estoy pensando en mejor irnos para allá, pero bueno, voy a hacer un intento. Es que está súper lento todo aquí. Cuando tengo la aplicación de Zoom, no me deja hacer nada. Voy a intentarlo un minuto más y igual si no me deja nos vamos a cambiar de app. Alguien me habló por WhatsApp ahorita, a esa persona le mandé el audio, es que era lo que tenía más cerca, no sé si lo puede reproducir, no sé quién fue quien me habló. Alguien le mandó un mensaje, nadie de aquí, oh my God. A ver, permítanme, déjame ver quién fue. Ah, pues igual yo lo puedo producir de aquí, ok, a ver. Ah, no me deja, no puede ser.
O lo puede enviar ahí al
grupo.
WhatsApp, al grupo en donde
A
estamos
ver, si,
todos.
a ver si alguien lo puede reproducir, porque creo que desde el celular no se puede. No sé si en computadora alguien pueda. Ya lo mandé. ¿Ya lo vieron? ¿Alguien ya lo pudo abrir?
No, a mí no me deja.
A mí no me dejan.
Ok, bueno, a ver, vamos a ver el script. Ah, pues aquí igual dice, ya nos complicamos demasiado, necesito voluntarios. Okay, I will need people to read. So I have 3 people, first man, second man, and a woman.
Yo.
Okay. ¿Quién
Aunque
quiere ser
lea
quién?
bien culero.
¿Perdón?
Aunque lea bien feo.
Okay. So, Grecia, entonces you are the woman. Who wants to be the first man and the second man? Okay, veamos. Bernardo, can you help me with the first man? And Carlos, can you help me with the second?
Okay.
Sí.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I use the internet all day at work and I still get my work done.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry, but I really don't see what the problem is.
Miss, yo voy a ser woman.
Yes.
Okay. I think the problem is that lots of workers suffers the internet and wasting their time instead of doing their work.
Mm.
Hmm.
And students at college are referring their hours because they spend all their time checking Facebook and watching videos to friends and team.
Yes, that's true, but I don't think that the problem is the internet. You know, I think the problem is with a website like Facebook.
Yeah, definitely like YouTube.
Some companies and colleges stop you from using certain websites, and in my opinion, that's okay.
But it's so easy towards them. I don't think you should use the internet when you are thinking to work unless you need it for your work for resource or save sometimes.
I'm not sure about that. Going on the internet sometimes gives you a break. It's like having a cup of coffee or talking to someone in the office. People should use the internet as much as they like.
I don't think so.
Yes, I think it's good. I run a small business and my staff use the internet as much as they want to. I don't check what they are doing. They do all their work and they are happy. I don't think it's a waste of time at all. It's the same as going to a bookstore.
No, no both.
Or looking, me perdí. Okay. Or looking through a pile of magazines. ¿Dónde estaba?
Yeah, that's it.
Ahí se acaba, Miss.
No, your part, the last one, I'm scrolling down. Wait.
Mm,
Magazine. Sí, sí, gracias.
I'm afraid I totally disagree. The problem is that people are addicts. Mm, People aren't addicted to reading books, but the internet is different. People spend too much time from on their computer or on their phone. They share the
Sorry, es que se me
internet
mueve.
and going out. They forget perdí.
I'll repeat the last one. They forget how to live in the real world, and I think it's a real problem. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this reading here so we can discuss more about this reading, right? So what is this conversation about? We have this woman and this man, and they're kind of debating the situation. The situation is using social media. Why is the woman so against using this, did the mobile devices while working? What does she say?
She says that they don't concentrate enough.
Okay. And what do the men say? Do they agree, disagree?
That it was like a break.
Okay. So can you tell me like what does the man that says that he has a company, what does he mention about it? That he has a small business.
If he has a small business,
The one who has a small business. What does he say about this issue they're talking about?
He says that the internet helps.
Okay, and in here, this is what I was talking about, because yes, here it says that it is good, right? Because you can find things, etc., and you keep them like entertained, just to say something, because it says in here that his staff uses the internet as much as they want to, and he doesn't check anything what they're doing as soon as they come, I mean, their work, right? As soon as they work properly, etc., and get the work ready. So that's what he wants. So she says that she mentioned something here at the end. The thing is that I can like keep it. It keeps moving. Well, it says in here that she considers that people is addicted to internet and that sometimes people prefer to stay home using their devices than going out and do sports and that, practice sports. What do you think, guys? Do you think, I mean, this is true? Like people don't do certain things just because they want to use their phone or watch series in their home or things like that?
Yes, I think so.
You think so? What about you, Carlos? Tell me, what do you prefer? Like today's Friday. What would you prefer? To go out tonight or stay home wasting time?
Maybe go out.
Maybe, or maybe stay home, right? So probably, I mean, I don't think that it's something that terrible because I think it depends on the person, right? We can't like separate one thing. And if we have, the thing probably the woman is saying that maybe when you already have a meeting, when you already set going out with your friends and that, and you change the plans because you just want to stay home, probably that is what she refers. But well, anyways, every person is gonna think different and it's okay, right? Okay, I'm going now to go to the exercise here where it says, the men both use the internet. Is this true or false? Can you see what I'm sharing? It's because I can't in the cell phone.
True.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, the men use the internet at work. True or false?
True.
The men both use the internet at work. True or false? The men.
I think only the second one.
The second one is true or false? But I'm talking about the first one. The first one, is it true or false?
It's true.
Okay, the second one. The woman thinks people shouldn't use the internet when they are at work. True or false?
True.
Okay, true. Number three, the men both think that the internet is a waste of time.
False.
Okay, false. Four, the woman says some people prefer the internet to sports.
True.
It is true, right? That's what she says. Okay, now it says in here, look at the statements from 1 to 6 and check the ideas that are mentioned in the recording. So we weren't able to listen to this recording, but we read it. So let's see if we remember some of the comments that were mentioned in the conversation. So number 1 says, surfing on the internet, that is like the general topic. Number 1, it is addictive. Some people can't stop using it. Was this mentioned or wasn't mentioned in the conversation? Can you remember?
Some people can't stop using it.
So was it mentioned? Yes or no? Was it mentioned in the conversation, this sentence? Some people can't stop using it, that surfing on the internet is addictive?
Según yo sí.
Yes.
That's what the woman, I think, was saying, right? Okay, number 2, in the recording, well, in the conversation, could we read that it is bad for relationships? No? Okay, then we're gonna check, since we couldn't listen, we're gonna double check, okay? Number 3, dangerous. You can meet dangerous people on the internet. Was this mentioned or wasn't? No? Okay. 4, good when you want a break from work.
Yes.
Okay. Causing people to fail their college degrees because they spend too much time on social media sites when they should be studying.
Yeah.
Yes, and the last one, a waste of time.
Creo que sí.
I think so. Okay, so let's just confirm this part. Wait. It doesn't, oh, wait. It says that we should listen again, so I can't listen to it again. But yeah, I don't remember this about the relationships, but I do remember the other ones you mentioned. I just wanted to check it, but it's the same information. We already talked about it. Okay, so now let's go here, and it says, listen and complete the phrases in the table. I'm just gonna click on here, and then we're gonna read it because we are not able to listen anything. Okay. Mariana, can you help me to read the part of agreeing, please?
De leer.
Yes, please.
Okay. That's right. That's true.
Okay. Disagreeing. Leslie, can you help me, please?
I totally disagree. I'm not sure about that.
Thank you. Karina, can you help me to read the last one? Giving an opinion.
I think, I don't think.
Okay. So at the end, all the three here, we have all the three different charts in here. It's giving opinions, right? We can give our opinions, agreeing or disagreeing. So these are just examples on how we can disagree or agree with someone. So when we agree, we can use expressions or phrases like, oh, that's right, that's true. Or we can say, I agree. And by disagreeing with someone, we can use expressions such as I totally disagree, I'm not sure about that, etc. And by giving your opinion, you can start like saying, oh, I think it is not true, for example. And at the same time, I'm disagreeing. Or I can use both the expressions I have in the side of giving an opinion and one of disagreeing or agreeing in the same sentence. For example, I don't think that's true. I think that's right. And the ones that I'm not sure about that. So, well, you are disagreeing, but what I was saying that you can complement one or another, right? Okay, let's go then to this part. And here it says, well, basically it's the same. Giving opinions, agreeing, disagreeing, and giving your opinion. So here we have just one more expression, but of course that there are many more, right? To agree or disagree or just give your opinion. Definitely is the one that wasn't in the previous page. I don't think so. This is very common and it's an expression we use both to disagree with someone and of course, in my opinion, we can say, well, in my opinion, etc. Right? So to sound polite, use I'm afraid or I'm sorry, but when you disagree. So let's say that you are in a debate, like in a real debate, or that you are, I don't know, like debating about a topic with someone that you don't have that confidence, right? So you can use this type of expression so you can like sound polite. Or you are talking with a teacher or with someone like of an authority or something like that. So you can use this type of expressions before giving your opinion of disagreeing or agreeing with someone. I'm afraid that I'm afraid that's true. Or I'm sorry, but I totally disagree. Or but by disagreeing, right? Okay, here we have two examples. I'm afraid I totally disagree. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. Okay, let's go to this exercise. And here it says, there is a word missing in each sentence. Complete the sentences with the missing words. Number one, but I think there is enough money for that. What do you think is missing in the sentence?
¿Quiere que lo conteste?